Kayaks are very versatile. These are called sit-on-top kayaks. Now you'll notice that there's a lot of space, built-in rod holders, 385 Hummingbird. That rudder really helps the transducer in the battery to control the boat left and right. You could store a lot of gear, tackle boxes. So kayaks are ideal, especially if you're fishing smaller waters and you can catch some really nice fish.
Canadian Sport Fishing, brought to you in part by Rapala, premium fishing gear crafted from experience. Yamaha Outboards, reliability starts here. Sail, the outdoors superstore. Lucky Strike, all you need is a Lucky Strike.
James, good hook set.
Here you go. Look.
You know, I've heard of guys kayak.
Watch, he's gonna jump. Oh, you see the size of the Italo?
That's got to be 5 pounds, James.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I'm going to try to get over there.
Give me a hand here with him.
Yeah, we're going to get it. I know you could grab it. This is awesome.
Boy, he's a healthy fish.
And I'm caught in the weeds here. It's funny. Okay, let me get my handy dandy net out, even though you could grab it and just mouth it.
Okay.
You can get a little bit closer.
Okay.
This guy can't jump because he's so big. Yeah. Look at this.
Oh.
That's awesome, James.
Thank you.
Now, we've kayaked fish before, but have you ever had Missy in a kayak?
This is the second time I've been in a kayak, and this is the first time for my little girl.
Right in the side of the mouth. You know, we started this morning, and it was pretty cold. They were calling for temperatures. Okay, James, your jig is right there.
Okay, thank you, Italo.
They were calling for temperatures of about 22 to 24 degrees, and it was about 12 degrees. Big difference. So I think maybe the fish are a little bit deeper than along the shorelines. But look at that. That's a beautiful largemouth. James, that's a good fish. Now, you've been getting a lot of this size fish in here?
A lot. Actually, on opener,
yeah,
I caught one close to 8.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to get him back in the water so he revives a little bit. I'm glad I brought a big enough net. Let me tell you. I'm going to keep him just there. And I'm going to turn him around. Look at that. What a beautiful bucket mouth. You can see all the weeds on the bottom because we're in shallow water. If I let go of him, he's probably just going to disappear. Watch him here, right into the weeds. He just took down. James, that was awesome. I've got the same color jig. I've got a black and purple jig with a black piece of TriggerX on it. James was telling me that all he was doing was casting right into like these reeds that are here all along the shore. Now the season hasn't been open that long. It's only been open for a couple of weeks. So it's normal for the fish to be in shallow. But we've had weather that's been up to like 30 degrees Celsius. So the water's been warm, and then all of a sudden last night we had a storm move through, and this morning it was like 12 degrees up here. So I got a feeling that until the sun comes up, those fish are probably going to be a little bit deeper. So normally we would use just plastic worms, Texas rig with the weight or no weight at all, and work the edges of the shorelines, because you know largemouth like to cruise along the shoreline when they're feeding. But we're finding that going to the jigs and fishing a little bit deeper water, the flipping jigs, because they're weedless, are starting to produce fish. So I think we're going to stick with that pattern.
Naviglue, the ultimate boat shelter system. Sport fishing sweepstakes.
Thought I was snagged on this rock I was casting by, and it turns out it started moving. It was the 20-inch fish I caught. And I fought it for 5 to 10 minutes, and it left the water 3 to 5 times. I just love to say thank you to my dad for taking me out all those times, and I really love how he's taken me out fishing, and I really want him to take me out some more.
We'd love to hear your fishing story. Go to our website and enter the Naviglu Sport Fishing Sweepstakes. You could win some great prizes.